Hey, welcome to the show. Thank you for spending some time with us this morning. We want to talk about our mobile food distribution that we have here at New Covenant Ministry every first Saturday of the month from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. right here at 2360 St. John Bluff Road. It is a JBV ministry project, and we just want to be a blessing to the community. And what God has given me to stretch the vision, to stretch the ministry. And I believe that the Lord put in my spirit to add health and wellness. Health and wellness. And that's why Peter's sitting here with us. Peter's a part of One Blood unit. And I let him to go in more detail how they can provide not only a blessing to the community, but us as an individual. Amen?
Certainly. Amen.
Amen. So this is Peter Bailey, from One Blood unit. Peter, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
Welcome on the show.
Well. Thank you much. Thank you much. Glad to be here. Yes, my name is Peter Bailey, and I'm from One Blood. We are the local community blood bank here in Northeast Florida. All our blood that we collect goes to all the area hospitals.
But before we go in there, tell us about yourself just a little bit.
Yeah. I'm a native of Daytona Beach.
What?
But
Daytona?
Yeah, I grew up in Atlanta. So
okay.
Born at Daytona Beach, grew up in Atlanta.
All right.
I am a preacher's kid, so you might need to cut me off here at some point, because I'll pass out that collection plate, and then I can probably just keep talking. But no,
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, grew up in the church and moved here to Jacksonville in 1999, and married my beautiful wife and got two boys, and been working in nonprofits all my life. That's where my heart is.
Yes.
I don't know where the paycheck is, but that's where my, no, I'm kidding. That's where my heart is. So I love doing the Lord's work, growing up in the church and working for nonprofits. I feel like I'm doing what the Lord has instructed me to do.
Amen.
And,
amen. How you came to be a part of One Blood?
I started working at One Blood about 8 years ago. We were the Blood Alliance. We merged with One Blood about a year and a half ago. But just this saving lives. I know I've mentioned to you before, I think churches and blood banks were both in the saving lives business. We take your blood and share it with patients who need it, and obviously the church will do their part with the spiritual part, and also with the food bank coming up. And that's really why I'm here, is to talk about the event on Saturday, April the 1st.
Amen.
From 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Any opportunity we have to come out in the community and to get our names out there, provide blood to area patients. It's also, like you talked about, the health and wellness aspect of it. When you come out to donate, we ask that you bring an ID with you. Mm-hmm. Ask that you be at least 16 and 110 pounds. But we're going to take your blood pressure. We're going to take your pulse. We're going to take your temperature. We're going to check your iron. Any of those are out of whack, or they don't meet the standards, you won't be able to donate. But that would give you an idea of, maybe your cholesterol is too high. Maybe your blood pressure is too high. I've heard countless stories of people that came in to donate, and maybe they didn't know their blood pressure was through the roof. Maybe they didn't know that their cholesterol was too high, and it kind of urged them to continue to get that medical treatment and care that they would need because of whatever the readings were. But we'll be out here from 9 to 11 on the 1st, and the blood that we collect, like I said, stays here in the community.
Right.
We need to collect.
Is it confidential?
Yes. You donate, and the screening part of it, it's you and the phlebotomist on staff. We do it in a little booth on the bus, so no one knows what your cholesterol is. No one knows what your blood type is unless you want to tell somebody.
And you let them know the result through email or something
about 2 to 3 days. Excuse me. About 2 to 3 days after you donate, you can go online to oneblood.org, and they'll give you a sign in and a login, and you can go and you can. I hate to say this, I'm a guy.
Yes.
I don't go to the doctor, but I know that every 2 months when I donate, I can get my cholesterol, I can get my blood pressure, I can get my pulse, I can get my temperature. All that is available online. You log in. It's a secure network. Only you have access to it.
Great.
And we do actually, because we're transfusing that unit of blood into someone who needs it, we're going to test that blood for STDs, HIV,
Oh, that's good, Peter.
hepatitis,
Yes.
about 9 to 10 other tests, because if you donate it, it's going to be tested, and it's got to be 100% safe, or else it won't be transfused into a patient. So we have to make sure that unit is safe, so that when you pass on that blood and you can help save 3 lives from that donation, that everything will work out for the patient that receives it.
Peter, that is awesome. Once again, and prayerfully, hopefully, this will be a family affair, that they will be able to come out every other month, to be a part of what we are doing here in New Covenant Ministries.
Yeah, we can donate every 2 months, every 56 days. So, we look forward to this event on the 1st, and hopefully, when people think of that first Saturday of the month with the food bank, and they'll add that health and wellness aspect to it, and people can think about One Blood being out here in the community, as well as the wonderful things that you guys are doing here.
I love it. So that's right here, New Covenant Ministry, 2360 St. John Bluff Road South, Jacksonville, Florida, 32246. That's on every first Saturday of the month between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. If you want to know more information, you can call here at the church, 904-641-7600, or you can reach me at our office at 904-469-2615. Next, we have Miss Pittman. We're going to talk about your eye screening next, so we'll be right back. Amen.
Hi, this is Dr. Gina Tomlinson in Jacksonville, Florida. Have you heard about Pure Radio? It's 103.7 on the FM dial and 1320 on the AM dial. Yeah, we're coming at you both ways. Tune in. Pure music, pure word, pure radio.
Watch a JBV Ministries project, The Jeffrey B. Valentine Show, talk show with Pastor Jeff, airing on CW17 every Sunday at 5:30 a.m.
Men's Closet has the largest selection of suits, shoes, outfits, and accessories. Save money on the latest styles from the top name brands with 2 suits for $100. Boys sets are starting at $24.99. We specialize in wedding attire, clergy robes, casual wear, and big men's sizes. Men's Closet carries sizes up to 8X and suits up to 72 long. Come see what's new at Men's Closet, located on Lem Turner Road, I-295, exit 32.
Welcome back to the show. We have Ms. Pittman here with us with Vision is Priceless. We are still talking about the mobile food distribution that is been held here at New Covenant Ministry every first Saturday of the month. And I believe God wants us to stretch it to provide health and wellness to the community. So one of the things I asked Ms. Pittman when she come in and do free screening right here at New Covenant Ministry during the same time, the same hour of the mobile food distribution. So we have Vanilla Pittman on studio with us. Thank you for being a part of what God is doing here at New Covenant Ministry. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, thank you for having me today. My name, of course, is Vanilla Pittman.
Yes.
And I'm with Vision is Priceless.
Yes,
I've been there
ma'am.
for about 7 years.
Oh, that long.
But I've
Okay.
worked in nonprofits for at least 20 years.
Okay.
And it's always a joy. I just love helping people. I believe that's what I'm put here to do.
Amen.
And and I was so delighted to come and be a part of your event the first Saturday in March.
Matter of fact, yeah,
Yes.
she did an event with us back in the first Saturday in March, and it was awesome, wasn't it?
It was. There were so many people here, and so you have a chance and opportunity to serve so many people. And so some of those people I got a chance to provide vision screening for.
Amen.
And so they've already started getting their appointments to actually have a full eye exam.
I love, give me some. I love it. I love it. I love it. But who is Vanilla Pittman? How you got involved? Let's talk about you a little bit first.
Okay. Well, I am from Jacksonville. I've been here all my life. And have a big family. And I'm a PK as well. And
Are you?
Yeah, I am. Yes. And my family, we are actually singers, and so we do a lot of singing in Jacksonville. And
Amen.
I'm also a church leader here in Jacksonville as well. And I am married. Have a wonderful husband.
Well, give him a shout out.
Hey, honey. And I have 3 children.
Okay.
2 boys and a girl, but they're all on their own.
Okay.
My daughter lives in
amen.
Seattle, and son in Maryland, and one here with his family. And so everybody's doing their thing, and so I get a chance now to really just kind of stretch my wings, spread my wings, and and go and do what I think that I need to do. So vision screening is a big part of what I do. I'm a case manager, actually. So I actually coordinate the appointments and set everything up with the doctors, and I get to go out and do vision screening sometimes. So I heard about your event, and I was very interested, and so I asked, could I go out and be the vision screener
Yes,
for this
you did.
particular
Yes.
event? And so it's wonderful, and so I'm looking forward to April 1st.
I'm
I will be
excited
here.
about it. Yes.
Yes.
Now, share with our viewers, Vision is Priceless.
Okay.
What can you actually do for our community
Okay.
here at New Covenant?
Okay, well, Vision is Priceless is a nonprofit. What we mainly do is free vision screening. We go out in the community to health fairs, events, churches, agencies that we're partnered with, and we provide free vision screening for anyone. But if a person needs further care, if they need to go on to get an eye exam because they failed that vision screening and they don't have access to care, we also have a program where we have doctors in the community that have donated their services to us. And so it's just a simple application, and we're able to get them a full eye exam by a doctor, and if the doctor prescribes glasses, we can also assist with the glasses for just a $15 copay.
Good. So as a case manager, you can refer them to further care.
Right, and that's what I do. Yes, I once the doctor provides the actual eye exam, if they find other issues that need more care, we do have donated services from ophthalmologists and specialists
Okay.
that will see that person, that patient, and then they'll see what else that they can provide for them. But we are able to send them on for a little more follow up.
Okay, so if they come in, when they come in, take us through the process.
Okay.
Talk to us about that.
All right. So when you come here on April 1st, what we'll do is provide a vision screening test for you. And you know how you've heard that about 20/20 vision being excellent. Well, if your vision, your distance vision is 20/40 or higher, that's a failing score for the vision screening, and so we'll recommend that you get an eye exam. If you let us know that you do not have insurance at this time, we can offer you an application to apply for our program. Income does come into play as well. And if you haven't had an eye exam in 1 year, we can then take your information. Then we call you to schedule an appointment for you with an eye doctor. Once you go to the doctor's office, you get the eye exam and then the script for the glasses. Then we are able to send you to the optician, and you get measured, and you choose your frame. You get fitted for your glasses. You pay the simple copay of $15, and then
$15.
$15.
That's it.
Yes. And so you know how high glasses can
Yes,
be these days.
right.
But yes, $15 copay.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to
Okay.
interrupt.
All right, $15 copay, and then you're able to get your glasses. And so it's a wonderful service. And so the vision screening part of it basically is to detect things going on early, especially in children. But this vision screening will be for adults. We're just looking forward to helping a lot of people to be able to get some eye exams.
Amen. Any requirement like identifications? Do they have to show ID, anything like that? You know.
Actually, our application process it's self-declared. We are connected with the Florida Health Department actually, and so it is self-declared. So you don't actually need to bring paycheck stubs or anything like that.
Oh, boy, no excuse.
Right. You don't have to actually provide anything. So it's just
Show up.
Just show up. Just show up.
Have a little patience. The process only take what, 15 minutes?
Yes.
If that?
If that, yes. It's very quick. Yes.
Well, you know, we're gonna show a little clip of Miss Pittman in action. You know,
Okay.
I was the first one she tested. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Okay.
But come on out every first Saturday of the month between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. right here at New Covenant Ministry, 2360 St. John Bluff Road South. Everything you needed to move forward. To me, the hardest step, the longest step in the world is the single step.
Okay.
You know, don't be fearful, right?
Right.
Just come out and get your free screening, and just get checked out. It's here. We're trying to make it available to you. So come on out. Once again, we'll talk about it in the next segment. I know that we got to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more information dealing with our mobile food distribution. We'll be right back. I'm here with Miss Pittman. I've been speaking with her for how long now?
Probably about 3 weeks.
About 3 weeks now, setting up the vision. I share my vision with her and asked her to come out to be a part of our food distribution. And one of the things I wanted to do is also to have a health fair. Someone that don't have insurance or they can't get to a place to get their eyes checked.
Right.
So I asked them to come to the people,
Right.
and they did. So here they are. Vision is priceless. So I just had my eyes checked, and as you can tell, you know, I need some new glasses. And these ladies will take care of you. So come on out at New Covenant Ministry, 2360 St. John Bluff Road South, in between Atlantic and Beach Boulevard. Come on out. These ladies will take care of you. And remember, love isn't love until you give it away.
All right.
Get my eye check again, all right?
All right. Come on, look.
Okay, class. Today we're going to go over the homework assignment from last night. So go ahead and catch your work.
1 in 4 children suffers from an undiagnosed vision problem that can affect his or her ability to learn. At Vision is Priceless, we're on a mission to eradicate this problem by screening more than 36,000 children each year, free of charge. Make sure your child is seeing everything he or she should. For screenings or to learn more, visit visionispriceless.org.
What's your birthday?
Money, 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 money. Money.
Money, 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 money. Hi, Love and Grace family. If you can probably guess, today's topic is about finances. They are a serious and major component in a lot of marriages.
Right. So if you're dating or in a serious relationship, that's something you need to talk about. 36% of all couples don't talk about significant purchases that they make in a relationship. Yikes. Now that can put a strain on any relationship.
I hope I haven't caused any strains. 45% of marriages end because of financial issues, and over 65% argue about finances on the regular.
You mean to tell me you spent $30 on what?
Hold up! Don't go there, because I have a whole list of stuff that you spent money on.
Are you serious? How could you? Balancing budgets, managing your finances, and surviving crucial money moments. How to function when the funds make it no fun are reasons why couples should definitely stay in sync with each other.
Amen. So here are 5 quick tips to help you tackle financial hurdles in your relationship.
Number 1, don't blame each other. Although one person may have made more compromises, financially decisions than the other, don't play the blame game. It really is a terrible thing. This is a team effort. Make sure you guys are together on everything.
Amen. Talk openly about your money and your needs. Communication helps ease strain, and it also breaks the tension from unknown factors with your bills, savings, future plans, and so on and so on.
Right.
So instead of hiding bills, just talk about them so that everyone is on the same page.
Right.
Hey, check this out. I was thinking on ways to cut the budget, and if we cut some of your hair products and all these different weave things, I think we could save a lot of money.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So you want your wife to walk around looking like who done it and what for? Yeah, I didn't think so. Number 3, respect each other's money managing skills. Know that one person may be better at the role than the other, and that's okay. I'm here to serve my spouse and he's here to serve me. So if I'm better or he's better, then why not just serve each other and let the other handle that situation?
And man, that doesn't necessarily mean that you need to take the lead. For example, my wife is way better at finances than I am, so I could be prideful and stubborn and allow her not to do what she does best, or I could let her, do her thing and manage the finances. For example,
right.
Quick testimony. Over the past 3 years, we've been able to trim all kind of debt off of our credit cards and pay off cars and all kind of stuff because of your amazing leadership.
Woo woo, that's awesome. High five.
All right. Number 4, have a shared vision and set goals. What are your goals for your marriage, relationship, and family? Are you trying to be debt-free with a goal to buy a new house or a new car? Are you trying to have extra money to spend on vacations and all kind of other stuff? Whatever the goal is, keep it in the forefront. Without that vision, chances are you will end up in a financial hole or danger zone, spending on frivolous things and having your funds unaccounted for.
Right. Number 5, stick to the plan and the budget, but be realistic. You are not going to eat ramen noodles every day of your life. So do your best to work the plan, but make sure you set aside some money to have fun and to fix on cars or even appliances or things that may break down even in your house. Stuff that pop up out of nowhere. So it may seem daunting and impossible, but with each step, you'll get closer to your goal and your vision.
Do not let money issues dominate the relationship. Make budgeting and financial planning fun. And if you ain't got no money, at least you got each other.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So we thank you guys for supporting us and watching us, and we hope that this segment has helped you and brought you much
love
and grace.
Please continue to like, share, and encourage your friends to subscribe. You can also see us on the YouTube, Instagram, and on Sunday mornings at 5:30 a.m. on the CW 17 as part of the Jeffrey B. Valentine Show family and network.
So thank you guys once again for watching. We'll see you later. Money, 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 money. 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 What are you doing?
What?
It's money, not fun.
Man, you always.
Men's Closet has the largest selection of suits, shoes, outfits, and accessories. Save money on the latest styles from the top name brands with 2 suits for $100. Boys sets are starting at $24.99. We specialize in wedding attire, clergy robes, casual wear, and big men's sizes. Men's Closet carries sizes up to 8X and suits up to 72 long. Come see what's new at Men's Closet, located on Lem Turner Road, I-295, exit 32.
So you're welcome. Awesome. Good. Okay, and then we got that other box. I'll go grab that once we get done with that one. Okay. Yeah. Pretty nice. It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
If you had to choose between food and gas for your car, between food and medical care, between food and the roof over your head, what would you choose? Every day, thousands of Northeast Florida residents make these difficult choices. Each month, 69% of households served by Feeding Northeast Florida have to make the choice between paying for food and paying for transportation to get to work or school. 68% of households have to choose between paying for medical care and paying for meals. And more than 59% have to make the choice to feed their family or pay for housing for the month. If you had to choose, what would you do? Feeding Northeast Florida, through its network of more than 150 food pantries and feeding sites, provides nutritious meals to people struggling with hunger. Together, we can solve hunger in Northeast Florida, so no one has to choose whether or not to feed their family. We know the face of hunger is changing. Your neighbor, your coworker, your child caregiver, your auto mechanic. Every day, people around you could be struggling with those tough choices, and they wouldn't be alone. Locally, the Hunger in America 2014 study shows that nearly 39,000 people turn to our network for help each week. That's more than 322,000 people, including 29% who are children and 15% who are senior citizens. The people we serve have jobs, raise families, face health issues, serve our country, and seek education. Today's face of hunger is hardworking and hopeful. Underemployment, stagnant wages, and a rising cost of living have impacted these families and individuals. More than half of households served by Feeding Northeast Florida report at least one person working in the past year. The person who has worked the longest is more likely to be employed part-time than full-time. And many are giving back to our community. 20% of households have at least one member that has served in the U.S. military. Our clients struggle with rising medical costs and ongoing health issues. 1 in 3 households has a member living with diabetes. 65% report high blood pressure. And 79% are purchasing cheaper, unhealthy food in an effort to provide enough food for the household. In 69% of the households served by Feeding Northeast Florida, the median monthly household income is at or below the federal poverty level. Like an increasing number of Americans, the people we serve look to education to improve their lives. 19% of households report having an adult student in the home. With the support of Feeding Northeast Florida and its partners, these families and individuals have the fuel to make positive choices and work toward a better future. Hunger has no boundaries, whether through your neighborhood food pantry, local youth program, nearby senior center, or a meal kitchen. Feeding Northeast Florida is helping in your community. We believe everyone can choose to help create a hunger-free Northeast Florida. Individuals, charities, businesses, and government all have a role in ending hunger. Donate, volunteer, advocate, educate. Join us. Together, we can solve hunger.